Okay, started. Okay, suppose Ravi left home and cycled 10 kilometers towards west or south, towards the south. So each and every information is important. So based on each and every information given in that question, you have to draw the diagram. He then turned right and cycled 5 kilometers. So there are two information. One is he has cycled, he has traveled through his cycle by cycle for 10 kilometers towards the south, and then he turned right, and again he traveled by cycle for another 5 kilometers, and then again turned right. Again he took right turn, turned right, and cycled 10 kilometers. 10 kilometers. After this, he turned left and cycled 10 kilometers. 10 kilometers. How many kilometers will he have to cycle to reach his home straight? To reach his home straight.
15 kilometers.
15 भैया.
15 kilometers. Okay, any other answer? Okay, let's solve. Now, let's understand the question first. Ravi left home and cycled 10 kilometers towards the south. Okay, towards the south. Now, again, the second information. He then turned right and cycled another 5 kilometers. This is the second information. The third information, and then again turned right and cycled 10 kilometers. Then fourth information. After this, he turned left and cycled 10 kilometers. So there are four information. Now they have asked how many kilometers will he have to cycle to reach his home straight. Okay, first information is Ravi left home and cycled 10 kilometers towards the south. This is the first information. Towards south means east, west, north, south. So suppose this is the home of Ravi. Towards the south means down there. This is the direction of south. So this is 10 kilometers. So this is the starting point from where Ravi started. And this is his home. Ravi left home and cycled 10 kilometers towards the south. Then he turned right and cycled 5 kilometers. If you turn right from this position, which direction would you go? In which direction would you go? Right or left?
Southwest. Southwest.
From this direction, right. He turned towards the right.
It must be west, na, sir?
So means it is west. So this is your face. You are facing this side. These are your hands. Okay, so this side. So 5 kilometers. 5 kilometers towards the west now. And then again turned right and cycle 10 kilometers. Again turn right means up or down?
Up,
North.
up.
Up. Because this is your face. You are facing, this is your face, you are facing towards this side, and these are your hands. Okay, so this is the right hand. So right side means this one. So 10 kilometers. Okay, now the last option, cycle for 10 kilometer. After this, he turned left and cycle 10 kilometer. After this, he turned left means this side,
West.
west. Cycled another 10 kilometer, right?
Yes, Bhaiya, yes, 10
The
kilometers.
question is, how many kilometer will he have to cycle to reach his home straight from this position? From this position, if you want to come back to his home, how many kilometer he has to cover?
15 kilometers.
16 kilometer. Because see, this is 10 kilometer already. You know this is 10 kilometer. This is given in the question as per the question. And if you join this line, see this is 10, this is 10, this is 5. So this line is parallel to this one. So this is 5 kilometer. To 10 plus 5, 15 kilometer. From this point where he has reached. From this point, if you want to come back to his home, then he have to cycle or he have to travel. He has to travel 15 kilometer. Any doubt?
No, Bhaiya.
Okay. So sometimes people gets confused. From south, if you are facing south, then what is the right and left? If you are facing north, what is the right and left? If you are facing west, what is the right and left? So there should be no confusion. Whenever you are drawing the arrow, so assume that this is your face and these are your hands. Okay, these are your hands, these two are your hands, and this is your face. So the confusion will get cleared. There will be no confusion. Okay, then the next. This is clear now?
Yes, Bhaiya.
Okay, then the next. Suppose Ram travels a distance of 5 kilometer. 5 kilometer in the south direction. So this is the first information. The first information they have given you that Ram travels a distance of 5 kilometer towards south. Okay. He turns to his right. Next information. He turns to his right. Now he took a right turn. Okay. This is right. Okay. Now, after walking 3 kilometer, third information. After walking 3 kilometer, he turns to the left. He turns to the left and walks 5 kilometers. Question is now, in which direction is he from the starting point?
South.
Starting point.
South.
Who told south? See,
Sangeeta and Usha, I believe.
Yes,
okay,
yes, Sankalp.
okay. Apparently you are right, but there is a twist. See this word.
If it is
Starting point.
diagonal, then it is southwest because he travels another 3
Yes, you
kilometers.
got it right. You got it right. Yes, yes. This is the twist is this thing. The last two words.
Okay.
Starting point. You have to take the reference of starting point. If they simply ask,
Okay.
if they would have simply asked you in which direction now he is facing, okay, it is south. I will draw the diagram.
Hmm. Hmm.
But they have given a reference. If you refer the starting point from the starting point with reference to the starting point, what is the direction?
Southwest.
Now
Hmm.
let's draw. The options
Hmm.
are west, then south, then southwest, and none of them. Now draw the diagram. See, Raman travels a distance of 5 kilometers towards the south. So this is the starting point. towards the south, 5 kilometers towards the south. No confusion. Okay. Now he turns to his right. Means which side? This is your face. These
West,
are your feet.
west,
This side.
towards
And walk
west.
for 3 kilometers. He turns to his right, and walked for 3 kilometers. Right. Then he turns to the left and walks 5 kilometers. So from this side, left means south,
South.
5 kilometers. Now, see, this was the point. See, east, west, north, and south. So now he is facing towards the south. But in which direction he is, with reference to the starting point. The starting point is in north,
Southwest.
obviously. Now he is here. Now he is actually here. So it is in between south and west. So the twist is actually this word, starting and point. Starting point. So they have asked you to take the reference of starting point. So that's why he is now in the southwest. Any confusion?
No, Bhaiya.
No, sir, it's clear. Thank you.
Okay. Then another problem. These problems are very easy. The directions problem. I will solve you. I will solve some questions that have been asked in the last few sessions. I will solve few problems. Okay. Now, another one is, suppose Shyam walked 15 meters towards the south. This is the first information. Took a right turn. Took a right turn and walked 3 meters. And walked 3 meters. Okay. He took a right turn again and walked 15 meters before stopping. And walked 15 meters before stopping. Okay. The question is, which direction did Shyam face after stopping?
North.
Yeah, north.
Okay, so I've understood the question. So he had walked 15 meters towards the south. So like this, 15 meters. This is the starting point. So 15 meters. Then he took a right turn. Right turn means this side for 3 kilometers. Again, he walked for 3 kilometers. Then he took a right turn again and walked 15 meters. So like this. Na? So this is the final position. So he's facing towards the simple question. He's facing towards the north. The previous question was he is in which direction he was facing from the starting point. Okay, this is the simple question. Understood, na? So we'll move to the next question. Next question, I think it was asked in UGC net in 2015 or 16, 2017, I think. I am getting the question. This is clear, na?
Yes, Bhaiya.
Okay. Okay, next. So this question was asked in, I think, 2017 or 18. So a postman walked 20-meter straight from his office. This is one information. Then turned right walked 10 meter. After turning left, he walked 10 meter, and after turning right, walked 20 meter. And after turning right, walked 20 meter. 20 meter. He again turn right, and walked 70 meter. And walked 70 meter. How far is he from his office?
100 meters.
How far is he from his office? Options are, let me give you the options: 40 meter, then 60 meter, 20 meter, 50 meter. These are the options.
40 meters.
40.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. A postman walked 20 meter straight from his office. 20 meter straight from his office. Second information: turn right and walk 10 meter. Turn right and walk 10 meter. After turning left, he walked 10 meter. After turning left, he walked 10 meter. And after turning right, walked 20 meter. He again turned right, and walked 70 meter. Question is, how far is he from his office? See, walk straight
What
from
is
his
the
office.
diagonal? How we calculate the diagonal? What is the formula
Right
for?
angle triangle, Pythagoras theorem.
Yeah.
The hypotenuse square is equal to the square of the rest two sides. Means c square
Yes,
equal to a square plus b square. Like this you have to solve. Okay.
40, 30, the diagonal of that.
Okay. Then try to find out the hypotenuse of the triangle, right angle triangle. Okay, I'll show you. So 20 meters straight from his office. So 20 meters straight in any direction. That not mention the direction, right? So 20 meters straight. This is the starting point. So 20 meters straight from his office. This is office. 20 meter. Then he turned right. Right means down. If I draw the diagram in this direction, then the right will be down towards the north, south. And then he turned right and walked 10 meter. 10 meter. After turning left, now left means which side?
Towards east.
Towards the east. Okay. And then after turning left, he walked for 10 meter. 10 meter. Then turned right and walked 20 meter. Right means down 20 meter. Now he again turned right and walked 70 meter. So right means this side, this side.
West.
Okay, 70 meter. Now they have asked you how far is he from his office. Means this is his office and this is his final point. This is the final point where he has reached. So suppose this is A and this is B. They have asked you to find the distance of A and B. Have you understand the diagram first?
Yes, Bhaiya.
Okay. Now see. Now let's find out. So this total is 70. This is 20. What is the distance of this much? This is 10, right?
10. 10.
10.
So this is, if this is 10, if I complete it with an imaginary line, okay, you have to find out the distance of this one. If you complete this diagram by drawing an imaginary line, suppose So this is 20 plus 30, 20 plus 10. So this is 30, right? If the entire is 70, if the entire line is 70, then you have 30 from this point to this point. So what is the distance of this point?
40.
Understood?
40.
70 minus 30?
40 bhaiya.
Yes, 40. 70 minus 30 means 40. Okay. What is the distance of this side of the triangle?
30. 20 plus 10.
30.
20. 30, because see, up to this much it is 20. See, 20 is here. And there's the rest one is 10. So it will be 20 plus 10 equal to 30. Any doubt?
Right.
Okay. Now
Is it
see.
is there 25 in the choice?
Huh? Again ask.
What are
You
the
will do it.
choices? 20, 40, 60 and 50, yeah?
50. 50 is the answer.
Acha,
Next
you are
question.
asking for the options. Are you asking for the options?
Yeah.
40, 60, 20, 50. 20, 40, 60, 50.
50 is the answer, bhaiya.
Okay. See, now you have to find, see, if you see this area, a triangle has been formed, right? So suppose, and this looks like a right angle triangle. If there is right angle triangle means one side of a triangle will be, one angle of this triangle will be 90 degree. Okay. Suppose this is A, this is B, the length of this side is A, this side is B, and this side is C. This is called hypotenuse. So C square equal to S square plus B square.
Square plus B square.
This is the Pythagoras theorem. So exactly this part is looking like a right angle triangle. So obviously you have to find out A and B. So AB square is equal to see, this one was 40, right?
50 is answer.
40 square, okay, correct. AB square equal to, this is 1600 and this is 900. It will be 2500.
500.
So AB equal to root over 2500. So it will be 50. Any doubt? So this kind of question actually they are asking in the exam, where basically right angle triangle is formed.
Okay, bhaiya.
Okay, so they will not ask any question tougher than this one. So this is the maximum hard level they are asking in direction. Okay, any doubt? Any one of you? If you have any doubt, you can ask. Okay, then I'm assuming there are no doubt.
Yeah,
Another
Bhaiya, it's
question.
clear.
Okay, another question. It was asked in the year 2000. 17. Okay, this is the 2017 question. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, a person walks 10 meter in front and 10 meter to the right. Then every time he walks every time 1 minute, incomplete information. Then every time turning to his left, turning to his left, he walks 5, 15, 15 meter respectively. How far? Same question. How far he is enough from his starting point? How far is he from starting point? Options are 20, 15 meter, then 10 meter, then 5 meter. So a person walks 10 meter in front. So they will mention the direction. So in front, they have, he has walked straight for 10 meters, and 10 meter to his right means he turned towards the right and walked for another 10 meters. Then every time he took a 3 consecutive left turn and walked for 5 meter, 15 meter, 15 meter respectively. Means after walking for 10 meter to the right, he took a left turn and walks for 5 meter, again left turn for 15 meter, again left turn, walked for another 15 meter. Now the question is, how far is he from the starting point? Understood the question?
10
Have you got the
meters.
question? Okay. So again, I'm repeating, the person is walking 10 meter straight. Then he took a right turn and walked for 10 meter. Then from here again, then he took a left turn and walks for 5 meter. Again left turn, again 15 meter. Again he took a left turn and again he walked for 15 meter. This is the question. Now, how far is he from the starting point?
2 times he walked 15 meters, right? Yeah, in the same
Two times.
direction.
Yes,
In
two
the
times.
same direction.
In the out
Sorry,
of
5 meters.
yeah, 5,
He's
15,
away from the starting
5.
point from 5,
how
for
much?
5 meters.
5 meters. Okay, very good. Okay, yeah. Someone was asking some question.
Sir, bhaiya, it is 5, 15 and 15, is it?
Yes, 5, 15, 15. So three left turn he has taken 3 left turn. So for the first time he has walked for 5 meter. Then he took the second left turn. So again he walked for 15 meter. Again took a left turn and walked for another 15 meter. So 5, 15, 15. 3 times he has taken left turn. So let's see. Suppose the person is walking from this point. This is starting point. S. Suppose starting point S. From this point, he has walked for 10 meter. Right? Now, he took a right turn and walked for 10 meter. Right turn means down towards the north. So another 10 meter he has walked. Now from this point, he took a left turn. He took a left turn. Left turn means this side or this side?
East.
Towards
This side.
east.
Okay. So this is my right side means his left side. So walked for 5 meter. 5 meter. Then again he took a left turn. Left turn means up and walked for 15 meter. From there he walked for 15 meter. 15 meter. Sorry, 15 meter. Then again he took a left turn. Left turn means this side.
Towards west.
So another 15 meter he has walked. Okay. Now, what is the distance from this point to this point? Very easy.
5.
So this total is 15. Out of this part is 10, right? So what is the value of this part? The total is 15. This part is 10. So this is 15 minus 10 means 5. So this part is 5. Understood? Any doubt?
No, bhaiya.
Okay. If there is no doubt, then we'll move to the next section, that is sitting arrangement. I will post some questions. 10, 12 questions are there. Already I have posted. You can solve them. You can try to solve them. The next one is sitting arrangement. So these are very easy question they will ask from direction. Sitting arrangement means they will ask you that 5 or 6 persons are there. They are sitting in a row or sitting in a circle. The person one, or suppose A, B, C, D, E, F, the persons are. B is in between C and D. Yeah, then F is in between A and E. Or suppose C and D are in the middle. Then what is the position of B or C or D? Like this, like that, they will ask. So suppose a question is A, P, R, X, S, Z are sitting in a row. Here also they will give you some information. You have to draw the diagram according to the information or the information they have provided. Using the information, you have to draw the diagram and then you have to solve. See, now the next information is S, Z are in the center. One information, two information you've got. There are 6%. A, P, R, X, and Z. Now S and Z are in the middle. Second information. Third information is A and P are at the extreme end. Okay, A and P are at the extreme end. Next information, R is sitting to the left of A. To the left of A. The question is, who is to the right of P? Options are
X.
S, Z, X, and none.
X.
Okay, now try to understand the problem and then try to solve it.
Is it X, Bhaiya?
Okay, yes, it is X. Very good. See, the information is how many persons are there? A, P, R, then X, S, Z. Okay, you know that there are 6%. Now S and Z are in the middle. So S and Z, they are in the middle. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like this. Now they have asked that A and P are at the ends. A and P are at the ends. If I draw A here and P here, okay. The next question they have asked, R is sitting to the left of A. So this is not possible. If you place A in this position, R is sitting left of A means this side, but A is in the extreme end, they have told. So change the position. So this will be P and this will be A and R will be here. Correct?
How you decide that? Okay, so I thought they were.
Because if I put A here and
Hmm.
if I put B here, they have given
Hmm.
another information in the next line that R is sitting left of A, and
Hmm.
and before this line they have given a information that A is A and P are at the end. If R is sitting at the left of A, if you put A here at the end,
Hmm.
so there is no
Hmm.
space to the left of A. That's why I have changed the position. Now it is matching.
Okay.
Now A will be here. So now R is sitting left to A, S and Z in the middle. So who is left? X. So X obviously, if P is in the extreme end, so R is, sorry, X is immediate left of. Understood? In doubt?
No, Bhaiya.
No, Bhaiya. It's clear. Thank you.
Okay. Then another problem. Suppose P, Q, R, S, T are sitting in a straight line facing north in T R A I straight line facing north. Okay, in a straight line, is in a row facing north. Okay, three information I've got from this line. The P, Q, R, S, T, 5% are there, sitting in a row or straight line facing towards the north. Now information P sits next to S, but not to T. Not to T. Q is sitting. Q is sitting next to R, who sits on the extreme left corner. Extreme left. T doesn't sit next to Q. Question is, who sits to the left of S? Options are P, Q, or S. So P, Q, R, S, T are sitting in a straight line, means in a row facing towards the north. Okay, so they are facing this side, like this. They are sitting. They are facing this side, north. P sits next to S, but not to T. Okay, P sits next to S, but not to T. T is not adjacent to P. Now Q is sitting next to R, who sits on the extreme left. So R is in the extreme left. Understood? R, he is sitting in the extreme left, means if you draw the diagram, R will be here. So position of R is fixed. Okay. Then T doesn't sit next to Q. T is not sitting next to Q. Who sits to the left of S? So T doesn't sit next to Q, but he is sitting to the left of S. Sorry, T doesn't sit next to T doesn't sit next to, who is sitting? This is the question. Who sits to the left of S? Who is the person sitting left to S? So the question is, P sits next to S but not to T. Q is sitting next to R. Okay, T doesn't sit next to Q. So these are information. So
Q. The answer is Q. Who
Q,
sits
P,
left of S is Q.
R, S, T, right? P, Q, R, S, T are sitting in a straight line facing S, facing towards the north, like this. Their faces toward this side. So one thing is clear, that P sits next to S but not to T. Q sitting next to R, who is sitting on the extreme left. Extreme left means this side. So position of R is fixed. Correct? Is this correct?
Yes, Bhaiya.
Okay. The next is P sits next to S but not to T. P sits not to next to S but not to T. So it will be like this. You can't put T adjacent to P and T in the either in the right side or left side. You can't put T because they have mentioned that P is sitting next to S but not to T. So this will be like this, PST, right? PST. Then they are asking Q is sitting next to R. Okay, Q. So this will be your T doesn't sit next to Q. See, T is not sitting next to Q. Understood? The information is matching with our diagram. Any doubt?
Can't it be okay? P sitting next to S. Okay. I am.
Okay. See, R is in the left, extreme left. This is cleared by the information here, extreme left. Now T doesn't sit next to sorry. P sits next to S, but not to T. Means you can write PS, but you can't, or SP you can write SP, but you can't place T here. Or if you write PS, then you can T here. You can place the T here because they have told that T is not sitting next to P. Okay, and Q is sitting next to R, and Q is next to R. Okay, so like this, for this purpose, if you place P S T, now Q is sitting next to R. So now see, T is away from P. Okay, according to the
Yeah.
question, and
Yes.
Q is sitting next to R according to the question.
Yes.
So the question was, who sits to the left of S? Who?
P.
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 Okay. So these are the questions. I think the which part it is this I think this mathematical reasoning part is completed. From tomorrow, from the next class, we'll start the aptitude part. So I have already posted the questions in the group. Again, I'll post. You try to solve this problem up to direction and sitting arrangement. If you face any problem, you can ask. Okay. From the next class, we'll start mathematical aptitude.